Welcome back to episode 4 of my Welsh garden, and things have been coming on really well in the last couple of weeks despite some dodgy frosty weather last week. Things have survived, and today I'm just potting on some of my tomato plants that I've grown from seed, and these are the first two. They're looking really healthy. These are going down to my son's in Llandasi, and then I've got another 36 plants to pot on. Most of them are going to go into the ground. They'll be grown under cloches for the first couple of weeks, and then we'll just see how they go through the summer. So just removing the bottom leaves. These were the baby leaves. This tomato plant. Put it in now and bury it up over where those leaves were, because those bottom leaves will then put out some additional roots, giving it a bit more stability in the pot. So that's hopefully another decent looking tomato plant. So that's a couple of the tomatoes I've grown from seed potted up. They're going to be grown outside this year. My greenhouse is full of bought tomato plants, so these are going to have to try and survive outside. Should be okay, but just for the time being, taking them into the greenhouse to keep the vines company, just for a couple of nights till the nights get a bit warmer as well. As you can see, the vines are coming on really well. They're in full flower now, so they're going to start pollinating and turn into little bunches of grapes. Here's the frost protection that we had to put up a couple of weeks back, basically to protect the beans and also the vines. Thankfully, after a couple of nights frost, the garden survived and things are now looking really healthy again. Runner beans are climbing the sticks. The broad beans have come on really well. I just need to pinch the tips out to protect against blackfly. Sweet corn, dwarf beans coming on well, and runner beans, second batch ready to go in. Here's the latest raised beds that we put in. Took a bit of decking up here and ended up just using the deck boards to form a couple of raised beds. This bed here, I got room for our second planting of runner beans. I've got 32 plants here, put 32 seeds in, and they've all come lovely. So they're going in. Just plenty of water needed on them now. Garden looks lovely in the sunny weather. These recycling tubs, old recycling tubs, have been great for additional parsnip and carrot seeds. We planted a couple of fruit trees against the back wall. The early onions have come on really well, some leek seeds coming up. Beetroot coming on really well. Parsnip needed thinning out, so I just took scissors to break out some of the overgrowth there. Also took the opportunity to thin out the beetroot and the carrots. Early season radish have been absolutely superb this year. Thin beetroot there and a second row of radish for continuity sowing. In the greenhouse, we had to put a bit of shade up to protect the cucumbers. Little bit of leaf burn there from the sun, but they've recovered really well. Tomatoes are coming on, a couple of trusses set on each plant. Flowers looking really healthy. We're hopeful for a few small tomatoes soon. Unfortunately, we had to protect against the wind this weekend, but hopefully we'll be back to nice sunny weather soon.